There was a beautiful boy with brown eyes and golden hair. He was 25 years old. One day he was passing by the lake and saw the most beautiful girl in the world sitting on the bank of the lake. The girl was 25 years old. The boy was mesmerized by the girl's beauty. He couldn't take his eyes off her. He had never seen such a beautiful girl before. He worked up the courage to approach the girl and introduce himself. The girl was beautiful, but she was also very arrogant, and she didn't bother to hide it. She looked down at the boy and asked him why he was even talking to her. The boy was taken aback by the girl's attitude, but he was too infatuated with her to be deterred. He told the girl that he just wanted to talk to her because he thought she was beautiful. The girl scoffed at this and told him that he was just another guy trying to pick her up. The boy was hurt by the girl's words, but he couldn't help but be drawn to her. He knew that she was trouble, but he didn't care. He was already falling in love with her. The boy started spending all of his time with the girl. He would buy her expensive gifts and take her to the most luxurious places. The girl enjoyed all of the material things that the boy gave her, but she still wasn't nice to him. She was still arrogant and mean to him, but the boy didn't mind. He was too in love with her to notice anything else. One day, the boy's friends tried to warn him that the girl was only using him for his money. But the boy didn't listen to them. He was too far gone to listen to reason. The girl had completely taken over his life. He didn't care about anything else. All he cared about was the girl. As the months went by, the girl became more and more demanding. She wanted more and more from the boy. She wanted him to give her everything he had, both materially and emotionally. The boy was more than happy to do so. He was willing to give her anything and everything. Then one day, the girl told the boy that she wanted to meet his parents. The boy was shocked. He'd never thought about introducing the girl to his parents. He knew that they wouldn't approve of her. The boy's parents were very traditional and they would never accept their son's choice of a partner. But the boy was head over heels in love with the girl, so he didn't care what his parents thought. He told the girl that he would introduce her to his parents, even though he knew it would cause a huge scandal. When the girl met the boy's parents, everything went wrong. The girl was rude and dismissive of the boy's parents. She looked down on them and treated them like they were beneath her. Tia's boy's parents were furious when they saw how their son's girlfriend was treating them. They told the boy that there was no way they would ever accept a girl who was so arrogant and disrespectful. The boy was devastated. He tried to defend the girl, but his parents would have none of it. Ate told the boy that if he loved his parents, he would stay away from that girl. The boy was torn between his love for his parents and his love for the girl. But ultimately, he chose the girl. He told his parents that he didn't care what they thought and that he was going to marry the girl. The boy's parents were furious and they cut him off. They told the boy that he was no longer welcome in their home and that they would never give him any of their money. The boy was shocked. He had never imagined that his parents would actually cut him off. He thought that they would come around eventually, but he was wrong. The boy was forced to move out of his parents' house, and he had to start living with the girl. The boy soon realized that he had made a huge mistake. The girl was everything his friends had warned him about. Skia was a gold digger, who had only used him to get his money. Now that the boy had no money, the girl started treating him like trash. She threw him out of their house and took all of his stuff. The boy was heartbroken. He had lost everything. Not only had he lost his money, but he had also lost his parents' love and respect. And he was all alone in the world, with nothing but his memories.